Eat him, dog.
Okay.
And the stream is starting.
Okay, awesome. I'm not doing any intro this time because my throat is shot. But next time we're gonna have some. We're gonna get a little more theatrical with it.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
One of my original, when I was coming up with the stats for these runs, I almost decided to go away from the Western cowboy theme and go with a like 80s anime cartoon fight of the week style thing.
Oh man, if you would have done that, then I could have got a mecha or something.
One of them was originally like that's why I had all the Yakuza guys in the first half, because I was going with that Japanese theme. Some of them like blended over. I figured I'd keep the samurai around, because like a samurai and a cowboy are really just the same thing across an ocean. But yeah, my original idea was, when I was gonna send people out on fights, was gonna be that. But then I was sitting around at work, and Hang 'em High came up on cable, and I came up with the Console Cowboys idea.
Well, I like it.
Yep. It's easier to, like, the Western theme is, like, easier for me to get my head around to, because I grew up watching those movies. I didn't really start watching anime till I got to college.
I actually probably wouldn't have signed up if it was anime themed.
What? And the other thing is that I know, like, the moment I fucking would have done that, I would have had 10 people yelling at me, because Shadowrun players are incredibly anxious when anytime you mention anything slightly relating to anime.
Well, it's not even that.
Oh, sorry.
I don't like anime. I never have. People have always been like, oh, well, everyone who doesn't like anime loves this show. And I'm like, it's the same one that you showed me the other day. No, this character has black hair.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about this.
Yup. Well, I think we're about ready to get started then.
Yup, about ready to go destroy an AI or some other weak thing.
You're gonna murder something.
Yeah, you're gonna crush something. Let's see how far we can go with it, the two of you eating at each other's throats.
5 feet?
Yeah, we'll see. Well, technically you're both sitting in, like, beds or chair recliners, so you guys don't actually move very far.
True.
Matrix runs where you can risk your life and get into a duel to the death without ever leaving your bedroom.
Yeah, no, so...
Or having to put on pants.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I'm not wearing pants.
Yeah, I assumed.
The stream's not on, right?
Databomb. Alright. I'm getting your guys' sheet up right now.
I think my sheet on there is completely up to date.
Oh. It was...
I haven't...
Your link confused me, because it just started straight at download for your PDF.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah, no, I kind of... as far as I know, nothing's actually changed.
Y'all need more knowledge skills. All of you.
Okay, to be fair, I've gotten, like, 3 of the technically 4 if you count gangs, but I got data havens, I got security design, I got security tactics.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You're the...
I got 3 of the main ones.
Hackers. Take hackers.
Yeah. I got technomancy, so I really need to get hackers as well.
I don't see Databomb. Oh, that was... Yeah. I see Databomb.
Yeah, Databomb doesn't have a ton of knowledges.
Oh, Databomb's fucking blind. I always forget that.
Yeah, Databomb is a blind man.
Yeah.
You don't need eyes to see in the Matrix.
In the Matrix, no one knows that you're blind.
Out of curiosity, why am I the only one in Matrix Theory in the group?
Because I didn't even know that was a knowledge skill.
Well, the thing about knowledge, yeah, like, there's some knowledge skills that, like, I think I put down the list. Did I? On the chat. There's a comprehensive list that I use as like my go-to for hackers. And hackers, matrix crime, matrix security, technomancers, resonance bullshit, that AIs, static zones, spam zones, knowing where those are is a good knowledge skill, and foundations.
Yeah, well, different route that matrix theory, I just took magic theory and replaced the magic. I think it'll work roughly the same.
Yep, there's lots of kind of nebulous ones there. But anyways, I think we're ready to get ready on your hunt. So, the two of you have been waiting in the saloon with the others, and most of the crowd is actually cleared out at this point. And
Best to save the best for last. No one stays.
well, the two of you have been kind of sitting there waiting because they haven't had the location on your target just yet. At which point, the kind of sirens pop out on top of the bar, just form out of the wood, and a klaxon starts to go off. And there's people kind of looking around surprised, at which point Punch and Judy hop up onto stage and the klaxons stop going off. And they inform you that they just got an alert that Rhyme is on the prowl again.
My character would say, "Oh, that's a lot better than what I was thinking. I thought we were sinking or something."
Oh, no. If anything, this is one of the safest places you can find in the Matrix.
Oh, well, that's at least good to know.
It doesn't hurt that we've got, a half dozen of the most dangerous hackers in the Seattle Metroplex waiting here.
Yeah.
Or does that make it one of the most dangerous? Judy punches up, and Punch just shushes her.
My character just kind of shrugs and be like, eh.
At which point they pop up on screen, and it's displaying outside footage of the host, a host on the public grid. It's another one of the data havens. This one belonged to the Electronic Knights.
Oh, can I roll Data Havens?
Attack. Yes, you can.
Awesome. Give me 1 second. 13 dice. And I'm going to edge it now. Just waste all the edge right to start. Okay, /roll. 13 d6. 5. 3 successes. Well, at least no one knows more than the other person.
Okay. You know that the Electronic Knights, they sponsor this data haven, and that they basically set it up and left it protected, but it's kind of, they consider it public domain. They don't super hold on to their data super tight. So don't think of a super secure place, but a place with a considerable amount of data and a community of people watching over it. A lot of the data that makes its way onto here isn't necessarily like full-on pay data, but more illicit materials, including things like not necessarily pornography, but Simpsons footage that's illegal and other things like that makes its way onto here. Reams and reams of pirated software and media too.
I wonder if I can find a pirated version of TIE Fighter there.
Unfortunately, the footage coming in isn't all that great, and as soon as my Roll20 stops acting like a persnickety cunt, you'll be able to see it.
Ding, 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 ding. I attempt what's the word? Oh.
Huh.
Fine. No, so there are people trying to stop it. It looks like.
Yes. And
dying.
As they're communicating, they're patching you in with this spider. It's like, oh fucking, who the hell is this? God's not coming. We're fucked. And a second later, you see that his icon goes dead as he gets bricked.
Well, He was pathetic.
His icon was a little cartoony knight in armor. And just like a dragon tail with a spike on it comes like barely on the peripheral of his screen, and then the next thing the line goes dead.
So Databomb.
Let's go break it.
Yeah. No, that's what I was gonna say. Is just like super broken. I mean, it doesn't look that bad.
All right. So the two of you are heading out.
Oh yeah. My character's just gonna, ride a tank out. He is not running his agent, by the way.
Okay.
I'm being smart on that one.
What?
I'm being smart because
It might have fork.
oh no, not even that. It can take over my deck.
Yes, it can.
And if it gets marked on my agent, it gets marked on me, which is doubly bad.
Oh yeah, you realize in this fight you're almost more of a liability. Speaking of which, before we head out and I start it, I'm gonna copy over my little nifty deck thing, so we can see what you've got up.
Oh yeah, because I'm the only one with a deck.
Yep. It's almost like I planned that out, picking one Technomancer and one Decker, so I'd only have to do one of those things at a time. That doesn't sound like something I do at all, does it?
No, it doesn't. Sorry.
Wouldn't noise zones be better and then have static zones and spam zones and specialities?
Yes. Yeah, that's a good point. That's probably how you'd want to do that.
Okay, so I got my charmer up. I will tell you everything that goes down.
Ah, shit.
What?
My... Ignore that thing. Okay.
Is Roll20 being annoying? Like
Yeah,
always?
but again, it could always be worse. Okay, there it
Don't
is.
say that. It'll always get worse.
Oh, I was thinking of back using when we had before Roll20 even existed. There were programs that were just abysmal. So, yep, you can. It's basically attacking hosts in the disjointed public grid here in Seattle.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, no, my character is gonna go in there. He's gonna laugh at a whole bunch of nerds that are probably dead.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and fill out your deck, and we'll get this show on the road.
Yep. So.
And was there anything special you wanted to do, Databomb?
There was not.
Okay, and where is your body currently situated?
My body is currently my high lifestyle home.
Okay. Anyone watching over you?
Yes, Jasper is watching over me, as always.
Okay. I like to get verbal confirmation just so I know.
Yes. No, Jasper takes care of all my housely duties.
Okay.
Yeah, no, and for me, I have my, actually, no, crap. I have my dog watching over me because my fixture has a rating of liking me.
Yep.
But would it be possible to just have my fixture there and say, hey, if things go bad, do your stuff?
What's his loyalty?
3.
Okay.
Wait, is that 3? I had to check. Yeah, connection 4, loyalty 3.
Ah,
Yeah.
he's not gonna do that.
Oh,
He
okay,
will.
yeah, no.
Now, for $2,000, he'll hire some thugs to watch over you.
Mm.
And by thugs, I mean the most highest class of hired muscle.
Databomb also has
Yeah,
his
Yeah,
wagon gold.
you know what? My character will fork out that 2,000 just to not die. Emergency medical assistance and Yeah.
So two guys show up. One of them is an elf. One of them's a dwarf. They're both wearing leather trench coats and second-rate guns. One does have, a handheld medkit.
I give the thumbs up, and I say if my dog wants to go out, just let it out back on the porch.
Sure thing, man.
And hopefully I don't die. And then I go in.
All right.
Really annoying to die. Village pickpocket.
You can almost. Are you one of those people that has a camera set up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're totally going through your fridge right now.
Luckily, I'm one of those people that doesn't keep a lot in the fridge.
All
I
right.
keep a lot in the freezer.
There's a lot in the freezer. Well, they're not going to go out. The problem of thawing out your shit. If there's any beer in there, they're going to be drinking your beer.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, and before I go under, I do take a singular dose of both. What was it? Sorry. Deep weed and psych.
Give me those addiction rolls.
Yep. So just give me 1 second. And what are those rolls? They're both mental ones, right?
Yep.
So what do I roll against that? Sorry, I just have to ask. I haven't done addiction.
Logic plus willpower?
Logic plus
And
willpower?
then 11 minus addiction rating.
What's the addiction rating on deep weed in the hub? Can someone check that for me real quick?
Okay, logic plus willpower.
I believe it's 40.
And you were getting poppin' what? Zen?
It was deep weed and psych.
Okay, because Zen would have been a bad idea. So
Oh,
roll
yeah.
willpower
What?
plus logic plus 5, please, for psych.
Willpower plus logic plus 5.
Yep, that's right. Dude, Jazz is harsh.
8 successes on that one.
Jazz is
Threshold
also...
too.
It's great having 14 logic and 14 willpowers.
There's the house one deep weed.
Thank you. So now roll that exact same pool again for me.
Okay. I don't even have to type anything.
Yep.
7 successes.
Yeah, you're fine. Welcome to being a dwarf. You don't get addicted to shit.
Yeah, no, now I need to... I was thinking about getting a narco, too. Just because these bonuses are nice, you know?
Yeah, and Narco's honestly, like, Narco's the gateway drug into gene tech. Genetic transfusions, man, they're the future.
Unless CFD mucks it all up.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. Anyways, transfusions are fucking... You can get any augmentation you want for, like, 2,000 new yen. And it lasts a week. Of course, it also has a chance to irrevocably fuck up your genome and is highly addictive. But hey, free gene tech.
Yeah, but doesn't eat your essence away, and that's permanently eaten away.
The only time it'll reduce your essence on a transfusion is if it critically glitches.
Alright.
If you critically glitch on the body plus essence, check. Yeah, you use essence as a pool for it. I'm always surprised that more people on the hub don't fuck with genetic transfusions, because they are broken. Like, but anyways,
Yep, so I'm just writing down my stuff.
I think the reason most people don't go for them is because they're so hard to get your hands on. It's like 11 availability.
It's not the worst.
Okay, and you had your attack.
Sleaze.
Speaking
Wait.
of anime.
My firewall of a million.
All right, I'm actually enjoying or appreciating the little extra time. It's giving me that much more time to cram over the.
Just to make sure you don't mess up.
Yeah, because again, this is the first time on these runs that we're doing something I'm unfamiliar with. I did do a test combat with this thing against my Decker.
Mm-hmm.
And
did your Decker win?
I was able to. The first time I got bricked, the second time I tried it, I was able to kill it.
Oh, so this is totally solvable. Let me guess, your decker's actually like 1,000,000 karma.
My decker. Well, my decker's kind of a twink. Like I've put a considerable amount of GMP into him,
What a person.
and I gave him a
Anyway.
sprite helping him because I just assumed you guys would have one.
So yeah, by the way, Databomb, do you have one of those machine sprites that can totally use diagnostic?
Is he a technomancer?
He is. I don't know if he
Yes.
has.
I will use one of my registered machine sprites to diagnostics you.
Okay.
Yay! So I get like a
You
bonus
have
4 dice on
cancer.
everything. So I get a bonus 4 dice on everything now.
Yep.
Awesome. That's what that. This is the only reason I like Technomancers.
You know
Well,
what?
reason?
Just
And-
for overkill.
Just for overkill.
I'm gonna edge that.
5 egg.
No,
Okay.
that's
So
not
you
too
have
bad.
encryption program carrier. What other programs are you running?
Baby monitor, decrypt, and hammer.
Dave-
Not going too heavy tonight.
And what's your device rating?
Oh, device rating. What the heck is the device rating?
It matters on this one.
Device rating. Oh, it's not telling. 3. Because Renaku Surugi. Okay, baby monitor, decrypt. Hammer. Okay, there we go. I'm all good.
Yeah, kind of a flimsy motherfucking deck, bro.
Okay, to be fair, the Naraku Tsurugi is the highest I could start out with.
Yeah, I know.
Without looking like, I am trying. Because to be fair, I could have started out with the Cyber 5 if you guys would have allowed for in-debt.
No.
Yeah, I know.
And no, I started with a shittier deck than you. I started with a device rating 2 deck on my dwarf decker.
Wow, that must have hurt.
He did just fine. I cheated Well, I was one of those deckers that if I didn't have a direct connection to it, I wasn't motherfucking hacking it. But he was also like infiltration specialist and a sniper. So like for him, decking was a side gig. Or my other backup was my code slinger was in data spike, so I would just brick guns all day if I really needed to. But anyways, I think we're ready to go.
Yep.
All right, so the two of you leave the host. You're on the Seattle grid right now, and you don't have to ask permission to go onto the public grid because everyone has access to it.
All right.
Anything else? Any other substance abuse or strategizing you guys want to do before you go in and get your asses kicked?
So I'm going to turn to Databomb and we're going to be like, okay, here's the plan. We enter into the host and we punch it. Sound like a good plan?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
What? That's it? That's it?
Okay, to be fair, I might have a really high logic, and he may be a technomancer, but my character's built for punching things. I am not running silent.
I'm just saying, don't be on the public grid. Attack it from another grid. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, it's inside of a host right now.
Well, either way, it'll take a -4 against you unless it jumps grid.
Yeah.
So, you guys can see the host. It's shimmering in the matrix as that floating disjointed island amongst the sea that is the empty space that is the public grid.
So you want to go in first, or should I?
Databomb will go first.
I'll follow right after. My ByteSize kind of like bows and like after you.
Yep. So, what rating is the host?
This host is just a rating 4.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll myself a crack sprite assist.
Okay.
Now that I think of it, do I even need? Can I just buy the hits to get into this host? I might just be able to buy the hits to get into this host.
You can't buy hits on opposed tests.
Oh, I wish.
All right.
Databomb, you've got a mark. You're able to come up to the island. Inside, you can hear the screams and the sound of the gushing flame from the dragon's maw, and feel the heat.
Oh my god, this feels so beautiful to roll this many dice.
The techno-decker combo. Fear them.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, their turn techno combo. That's dangerous.
If you had the ultimate combo, though, would be a decker, a hacker, a decker, a technomancer, and then an AI with the right power set living on the decker's deck. Those three would be unstoppable.
So I did almost take the complex form infusion of attack.
Yep.
For this
Oh, that
run.
would have been beautiful.
Databot, he could have thrown around like, wow, yeah, some serious.
Yeah.
Because like at that point, you might as well edge it and get the 6 hits, because you have to cast it at level 6 anyways. So you could have hypothetically brought him up to 12 attack for this.
Oh, that sounds
But,
so sorry.
Mike.
Yeah?
It gets a mark on you.
Bleh, that's annoying. These dice pools, I don't care. The host itself is not going to try to attack me, as far as we know, correct?
Well, if there is ice in there, it's probably occupied.
Yeah, so slash roll. Oh, I'm just gonna come on, give me something actually competent. There we go. You see, I like my nice green 6s. If only
And
I
your
knew how to
limit for
organize
this,
it.
you're hacking on the fly or brute force attacking?
I am brute force attacking.
Okay.
So
yeah, it didn't do any damage
6.
to you last time because it tied you last time.
So I have a max of 6 on this one.
Yep. So you're able to smash your way in.
I kick down the door and forward with the tanks, men.
Are you entering the host?
I let Databomb go first, and then right after he jumps in, I jump in.
All right, roll initiative for me, you two.
Okay, and my initiative is. Okay, so. Oh, and by the way, if I need to say it, I am in Hot Sim.
That one I assume.
I have to, I say it
I have
anyway.
a hot sim button on that one. No, I don't. I need to put in a hot sim.
Woo! Oh wait. Oh no, I didn't include the bonus dice from the machine spirit. I was about to say, wait, no, I did add in my machine spirit dice before, and then it's like, wait, no, yes, I did. Stop being stupid.
Hot sim applies to Matrix.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the hot sim bonus of +2. Oh well. I know it now, so remind self, don't forget hot sim bonus.
Okay, so what did everybody get?
I got to 28.
And I got 27.
Haha! Worm got a bad roll.
Okay.
Hooray.
Yeah, and he had actually better initiative than most of you. Actually, you guys were all about paired in your dice, but you got a shitty roll. Databomb, you pop in. What are you doing?
Okay, so
Doesn't
the drag.
ByteSize go first?
Say again?
27
ByteSize.
versus 28.
Yeah, ByteSize, what are you doing?
Okay, so there's a giant Hydra dragon thing attacking a city. People are using airships to attack it, and you see me roll in with a tank, and I just look at this thing, and I'm
The
like,
airships are all burnt out right now.
Hmm.
And the fires have kind of died down to embers. The whole place is kind of just a smoking heap.
yeah, there's no other deckers or hackers or anything else in here.
Oh, you could. You want
I
to
don't want to roll my perception. That's a waste of a turn, to be honest.
Okay.
Especially with this big mean thing.
You do see a dragon. It is currently holding on to something. It looks like it used to be a giant cow in a suit of armor that the dragon has pinned down and is devouring the cartoon cow.
Wow. What is wrong with these people? How can they be so bad? Databomb, or no, not Databomb, sorry. ByteSize is going to literally say that out loud. Like, oh, how can they be so bad?
As in, yeah, it is devouring this icon, and you've never actually really seen that. You're not entirely sure what it's doing without a matrix perception. But it's your action.
My character doesn't. Oh, dude, I just get a free matrix perception?
No. No, you don't.
Oh, no, I'm not. No, I don't. My character is like, I'll figure it out afterwards. He's probably fine. Probably. Okay, so give me 1 second. So I'm going to pre-edge this roll data spike it, because screw it, why not? Roll 28d6, and let the nuking begin.
The nuking. Jesus, that's a strong fucking opening.
Maybe it's dead in one shot.
Yeah, it's going on full defense for that.
If it dies on this, my character was going to go back to Punch and Judy and be like, so, big scary dragon, huh?
Well, you've cast me in point of edge already. That's my first one.
Oh wow, I feel good.
Cause yeah.
Did it die?
So you come up towards it, and fire your tank at it, and it turns around and takes off. As it beats its wings, it knocks down one of the burning buildings, which nearly falls on your icon, singeing you a little bit. You take 2 points of matrix damage.
I am annoyed. Databomb?
Databomb, you're up.
I tell you, I am thoroughly
I'm calling in the air superiority.
You just see ByteSize pull up like one of those old timey radios and be like, "We need air support."
And I'm gonna edge that.
Oh! This is gonna. That's a fault sprite.
Mm-hmm.
It owes you one task.
Good.
You need to resist some serious training, though.
This is where Databomb dies.
Well, it doesn't matter for him because
So that's 7 physical.
Oh.
So what does this thing look like?
So, Databomb raises his hand, and in direct contrast to the host that he is in, a tear opens in space, and a large space warship falls through the crack in space.
Want my money back. This plot's just on weird.
And let's see. I don't feel like taking 2 more fades. That's going to be my complex, but it is going to get
Prodigy isn't serious battle enough? Alright. Well, you know what? We'll pull out the good shit. I actually have a file called Good Fight Music. Oh, really? I heard something. Oh, do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay. That's weird. I had the Prodigy playing.
Wow, that's
All right.
man.
There is the false sprites initiative. Because I do not accept it going on my turn because it goes way faster than I do.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That's one of the places where I get a little hard and fast with the rules. Now remember, you do have to spend a simple action commanding it to get it to do shit.
Yep, and it is a complex bringing it into form.
Yep.
So
It's just big and imposing.
Yep. Okay, so ice goes. The cow rises up after the one that was being munched on and attempts to do something.
It's making zombies.
And it does. The cow gets up, kind of wobbly, pulls its cartoony battle axe off and flings it at the dragon, marking it.
Ooh. No. Ah. No. This
The dragon, which has taken a flight, turns around and breathes down fire on the two of you.
Okay, rolling matrix defense?
Yes. Hold on. Let me figure out. I did some mathing on this to figure out how it would do this. Okay, yeah, that's what it'll do first. It's a good thing you two aren't sleaze deckers, or this fight would be murder on you two. Like, no, seriously, you are the guys to do this. Like, I did not, like, when making these, really gear them towards individual players, but you two are the best guys for this job.
So what would you have done if,
Yeah, I would have been killed.
What would you have done if, we had taken, like, Maze Walker instead?
That would have been amusing because it basically would have been like, it wouldn't have been a bull in a china shop. It would have been fucking like the first infantry in a china shop.
Oh, God.
I don't know. That would have just gotten silly.
If not, they had instantly destroyed, Data Hound.
Okay, so I need logic plus intuition, or firewall plus intuition checks from the two of you. As it breathes down fire on you.
I am
And
doing full defense.
okay,
I'm gonna go full defense too.
you also both notice something really weird in the flames on this attack. They're almost like fingers brushing along your firewall, feeling it for vulnerabilities.
I need an adult.
Do not like. I am going to shove its own head up its ass.
It's not even like before the real flame comes, they heat and like there's little finger licks of flame just analyzing your firewall. Like it's, looking for vulnerabilities.
And you said it was what?
Firewall plus logic.
Plus logic.
Or no, wait. It's a data spike, so
So, firewall plus intuition.
firewall
And
plus
then-
intuition.
And then since I'm full defensing, I get my willpower, which is now 8.
Okay.
16.
I have one more point of edge, but I know what I'm using it Though I am actually considering something else hilarious.
Oh, do tell.
We will
Oh,
get
by
to
the
that
way,
when it gets to my turn.
okay, but the one I don't know hilarious thing about this fight right now? My defense test.
Yeah.
Okay. Are
I
both of you happy
penetrable.
with your results?
Yeah, no, I'm happy with, break or hitting my limit.
Okay.
It hurts me.
Databomb. The flame overwhelms you, and your vision is clouded with flame and smoke. It basically hit you with cat's paw.
Ah, okay.
Whoa, that's bad.
It hit you with cat's paw, and so you're taking a minus because it doesn't have any marks on you right now. You're at a -2 to all tests against it. You
That's fine.
you also have 2 points of noise that affect all dice rolls involving you.
That's okay. I have Fresnel fabric.
Okay. Or I'm sorry, 5 points of noise. But your frontal fabric, assuming it's rating 6, should help with that.
Yeah.
I kind of look over you and you're like, you okay?
I'm gonna shove its head up its own ass.
I'd like to see that, to be honest.
And now the fault sprite goes.
Oh boy.
Okey-dokey.
Hello?
Yep. Hold on. I'm trying to think of a good catchphrase for the giant laser spaceship that is now firing at the dragon. And I think I'm going with the tried and true. I'm a firing my laser.
Alright. Go ahead and roll its attack. And remember, it does not get a hot sun bonus if it's using a matrix section. Or a resonance section. I was about to say!
So what is
12.
that? 15 attack plus whatever successes?
This is gonna hurt the dragon.
Okay, so, how much damage did you just deal to it? Or, you got 2 net hits.
So I have how many?
Your sprite now has an overwatch of 10.
Okay. And it has 2 net hits. Okay. So that is going to be 17 matrix damage it's resisting.
Okay.
It's level +3 for its attack.
Well, I think you just beat its first form.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. I approve. Multiple.
Well, no, this isn't me making shit up. This is how.
Yeah, no. I just kind of like that. I like multi-stage boss fights. That's me.
Yeah. Fork guard. So it has guard. So your sprite dealt damage to it, so its attack goes down by 1. And
Okay.
it now resists and now soaks the damage. Well, attempts to. I don't think it's gonna. And how much damage was that again? 16?
17.
17. I need to read something over real quick, so I'm doing this right. Did you know there are 2 new Matrix sections that Data Trails introduced, and I didn't know about them until yesterday.
Oh, what were they? I don't
Trace back,
Mhm.
which allows you to, if someone has a mark on you and they're in another host, on another grid, you can basically follow them, and it's an extended test.
Interesting.
And another one, which I can't remember what it does. It's really weird.
It's a wire crossing one. It's called garbage in, garbage out.
Oh yeah, it lets you change what a command it like.
Yeah, so basically it lets you make it so that pulling the trigger of a gun causes the clip to eject instead.
Yeah, or like rig up an elaborate extraction scenario or something like that. Okay. Exceptional entity attributes. Sorry about that.
Well, so
You created some server lag.
eh,
That'll happen when you fire the laser.
mm,
Yep.
my character's gonna turn to you like laggily and go. You should optimize lasers. Lag, painful. Ah.
Also run. Okay. Okay, so I'm right with what I think just happened. Okay.
Normally, free spec only works if they got a mark on one of your devices.
Yep. Okay, what does it resist that with?
It doesn't. It just dies, right?
No.
Damn it. I had to try to guess. I had to try for help for that one.
Matrix damage.
Willpower. No, no, not that. Essence loss. And I found out what it just uses its willpower to resist essence loss.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to destroy its entire essence pool, which means we have to hunt this thing down if it runs away. I should probably get a mark on this thing. Or go for all three and... What can you do that to an AI when you get 3 marks on it? Can I just have it kill itself?
You can't control device on it because it doesn't have a device.
That's what I was gonna say, because it technically is its own device. But not.
Yep.
Actually,
So the dragon
can
lets out a
control
scream. The dragon lets out a scream, and the armor, like its shell casing, basically its hide falls away, and then like a spiritual, almost skeletal looking thing flies out as the rest of it turns to ash and leaves the host.
There was no chance to try to brute force it and get a mark on it before it left.
No, basically it did a thing where it automatically, as its process of getting bricked, it gets ejected to the grid. But you still know where it is. It's in the grid right outside of the host.
okay.
I follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I mean, what else we're gonna do? Sit here and let it get away and lose all on our bounty? No.
Okay. And that was the task from your sprite, to basically brick it. Okay, the ice goes. I'm not even going to bother rolling. The ice tries to mark you. It doesn't really matter one way or the other because you're about to leave.
Do I have to roll defense test?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to... It doesn't matter if it hits or not. I'm going to assume it missed. ByteSize,
Yeah,
you're up.
yeah. I follow dragon thing.
So you exit the host.
Yes, I exit the host.
The sprite out?
What?
Did you take the sprite out?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh.
I grab the sprite and run.
No.
Because a kill command is
Yep.
a single service.
Oh yeah, so it's still with you. I didn't mean to drop it from the initiative. My bad.
Oh no.
Okay.
So I thought you were telling me to grab it and run.
No.
Yeah. So I'm going to step outside the host and look up at this thing. And I think that's all I can do.
Yep. lights in the night sky outside of the house.
I grumble something about wanting to mark it.
Ouch.
Yep.
People keep accidentally dropping. I keep accidentally dropping people from the initiative. What are you doing, Databomb?
I'm going to follow it out and bring the sprite with me.
Okay. So on its action,
I have a question.
yes,
Is it still a skeletal? Is it still a skeletal spiritual dragon?
yes.
Okay. I had a follow-up question, but that answers my follow-up question.
Okay. I think good. We
Yes,
good?
unless you're really curious what my follow-up question
What
was.
was your follow-up question?
Does it still have a visible head and ass?
Yes, it does.
Good.
All right. So on its action, it sees that the two of you are pursuing it.
I wave.
Yep. And it crosses grids. It flies up and vanishes.
Transcend the dread. Databomb.
It's not gonna matter with what my actual action is. I'll say that.
Data spike the heck out of it.
No, I'm gonna do something much funnier.
Oh. I'll have to see. By the way, I can still see it. It's just on another grid, right?
You have matrix. It's not running silent, but at this point, you would be at a -6 to take any action against it.
-6.
Minus 6, minus 4.
-4. Sorry, -4. -2 because you're on the public grid. -2 because you're targeting across grids.
I probably should have. Yeah, no.
Data bomb would be at -6.
Yeah, because he's got minuses.
Yep.
Okay. So IC's turn. They go back to doing things. Probably trying to put out fires.
Yep.
So, is it the sprite's turn to try to murder it twice?
Yes. Do you want the sprite to try and murder it across grids, or?
What grid is it on?
Aries.
Yeah, the sprite's just gonna murder it across grids.
Okay.
The sprite is at a -4, correct?
Yes.
Fire the photon torpedoes.
Okay, rolling defense now.
And I feel so happy.
Okay, 13. 13, so 4 matrix damage to the sprite.
Okay.
You know, there's a sense of happiness when you notice that you didn't even have to edge that test, and you're within like 30's range if you edge.
All right, and it should have one more pass that had 18.
Yep. That is correct. You've certainly dropped down its defensive pool.
I wonder if I could murder it pretty easily. So how hurt does this?
And it is going to get hit again. With
all right, how many?
12. Let me do some math real quick. Okay. How much damage? I'm sorry. How much?
It depends
Yeah,
how
two
many
net
net.
hits. Two net hits.
So
Sorry.
16 matrix damage.
Okay.
Since it lowered its attack by 1 the last time it hit.
Okay. So this reduces its. Okay, so that.
It's down to its second form or third form. God damn.
Second form didn't last
16,
long.
you said? You said 16?
Yes.
13? Okay. So, 4. 15, 3 points of overflow. Because it has
Wow.
stability. And then 4 points of overflow takes it down to 5 points of S. So it loses 5 S. It loses 4 essence total.
Wow, we were really ripping through this thing.
Yep, so the thing phases and then rephases back together, partially combined.
I think we're killing it. So yeah, oh, we're doing a pretty good whacking.
Yeah, your
for this thing.
sprites and the thing's almost out of edge. It basically can't spend another point of edge, or it'll have to recombulate itself, which should leave it vulnerable.
And then I get.
And it can't do
put
that
in
in
the
a
bag.
grid. Okay.
Yeah. Databomb might not get to go again, which makes me super sad that I do not get to do Plan Hilarious.
All right. Go ahead and wait. Yeah. No, that's only 3 edge spent, not 4 edge. So it still has 1 more point of edge you can spend. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Okay.
Oh, and its initiative actually went up.
Oh.
There's something wrong when you see initiative of 38.
It's a sprite.
Sprites up. Databomb's next. Bite-sized after that.
Nope. ByteSize is after Sprite, and then it's me.
Oh, yeah.
I see how it is. You're just biased for the Technomancer.
And there's no ice right now active.
And Worm goes third.
Yep.
Hey, Databomb, do you think it would be good to get some marks on this thing, just in case?
I don't know if I'm going to get to go again.
Well, let's see.
My plan does not involve marks.
Ram the ship into the dragon.
Oh, it actually only lost 1 point of essence because I forgot it had stability. And remember, your sprite's attack has gone down further.
Yep. That does not affect its pool, just the damage.
Mm-hmm. So, your sprite goes first. I assume it's data spiking?
Yep, I already rolled it.
Oh.
Shaboom. This is kind of sad. I wish you could have told your sprite, no, don't kill it. Let me do the final blow. Or have your sprite, like, help us jump grids.
Okay, so
Databomb
it
is not
hit with
looking at-
it hit with 1 net hit. How much damage is it dealing?
So that
Oh,
is 14 damage then. With one
Say
net
again?
hit. 14.
Okay. All right.
But yes, Databomb's plan does not involve jumping grids. If anyone
All right.
Databomb's plan is?
The dragon is wounded, but does not. It does not have to reconfigure after that.
By the way, I guess people are noticing like we're shooting something on the grid.
Yeah, you're basically firing from across from one grid and another. At which point, it's funny you should mention that.
Oh yeah, what's my
as,
Overwatch?
Your Overwatch right now.
Since I've
I
been,
forgot that you had that up.
That's quite
I've only done.
The sprite's Overwatch is 40 right now.
Oh, so the sprite's getting converged.
Shit, Bob.
Yep.
When sprites get converged on, they just disappear.
Yep. There's a flash of light across that grid. This one, as God just destroys your.
Yeah, but there's another pod room.
What's
You
that?
know where Databomb is? When the sprite gets trapped by Dodd, unless you have the sneak, Eto, it gets Databomb's location.
That's
Oh.
interesting.
That's not good. So how would you like to go about this, Databomb, since they know where you are?
Okay, so the sprite goes. ByteSize, you're up.
Okay, and the sprite no longer exists. What's my Overwatch? 14? Okay, that's fine. That's fine for now. I am going to attempt a super edge nuclear blast data spike of epic.
All
Yeah.
right.
So how many did I start off with that again? Sorry, just give me 1 second. Calculating things. Logic. 8.
I love hacker shit talk.
Not as best as it could be, but still, it's
The
okay.
thing doesn't have much dice to defend itself right now anymore.
Well, and that was a pre-edged roll, by the way.
Okay.
If you didn't hear me from before,
Okay.
so I beat my limit. Hopefully, it just dies.
Well, your attack rating goes down by 1.
Oh, my attack rating goes down by 1 to 5.
Yep. And how much damage did you got? 6 net hits.
Oh, what? Ow, that's gonna hurt. So how many? Okay, sorry. Damage. I wish Chummer would help me do my damage on my stuff. Give me 1 second.
Might have killed it.
I might have I might have killed it.
I want to do the thing.
I'm sorry.
Like
Come on,
doing
don't-
the will
I
cost
can't
me
help
more.
it if I just happen to destroy it.
Doing the thing will cost me more than I will make on the run.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna Smackdown, aren't you?
I may or may not be planning to burn edge to smack down a puppeteer to shove its head up its own ass and data spike itself.
I do not.
It's not a device. You can't.
Wait.
Hang
Persona.
on.
Anything with device can be targeted with Persona complex forms.
Yeah.
Or any Persona can be targeted with device targeted.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so
You couldn't control device, but you could use Puppeteer on it.
Okay, so
Yes,
quick thing. Help me calculate my damage here. My brain is failing me because Chummer doesn't have his handy little damage.
Bite-sized.
Yeah. Attack rating 5.
If you do an attack rating of 5, then it sits next hit. That's 11 damage.
Plus 2 from hammer.
Yeah, that's 13.
13. Is that it? I think so.
Yes.
Yep. I feel
weird.
Did I?
That is so goddamn weird.
What?
If he puppeteers it in this form to do that it breaks the matrix.
Like
Wait,
the
what?
Matrix shut down.
No, it just like you just fuck with the Matrix's head so much it won't know what to do with itself for a while.
Are we gonna get Crash 3.0?
Yeah, like you just inadvertently kill the Ares grid.
Well, luckily we're not on it, so
Okay.
Databomb is a neo-anarchist, and he is okay with murdering the
All right.
Ares grid.
Anyways, so you dealt it damage. You dealt how much damage did you do?
as far as I can tell, 13 damage.
Okay. You may have killed it.
Yeah, because it goes off. Or
So it
wait,
goes
does
down
this one
13,
does-
13, 8. So 16. Then it rolls 15 dice. No, it rolls 7 dice. And then
Takes
so that
13.
got 4. Holy shit, you didn't kill it. You dealt
Can
16.
what? Or does it go off of the attack rating from before my attack rating was reduced?
Goes off of it before it was reduced.
Okay, so with attack
What?
rating 6,
What program is doing that to reduce the attack rating?
hammer.
No, to reduce the attack rating, Rust.
Mm.
It's
Okay,
a thing
so
only AIs can do.
so then I think it would be 14 damage then instead if it goes off of 6.
So it goes off your 14.
Yeah. I believe
Okay.
it.
So yep,
I killed it.
you did not kill it, but it basically has to you disrupted it again. Its essence is now 4. It's a much smaller dragon. You cut it down in half.
I want to burn edge to do something. I just want to burn edge to kill it. I'm upset. I'm upset.
Burning edge at that smacking down would. You did better than you would have with smackdown.
I know, but at this point, I still want to just kill it because then I get to say I killed it.
Rhyme,
And Databomb helped.
Rhyme, are you going to burn edge for it to puppeteer? Be
Am
warned.
I?
Be warned. This may have unexpected results.
I think it might not be wise to.
Find out what happens when you puppeteer an AI like this, in this form. It'll be cool.
I'm
gonna do it.
Oh God.
That's the plan. Because, as they said, God knows where I am. If Databomb's going to get one last action before he has to be fighting a dragon and God,
I actually
not
think
pulling any punches.
I think Dodd actually did your physical rotation as well.
No, they don't, because they didn't converge on me. They
Oh, they
just
converged
get a
just-
thing as where the summoner of the sprite is.
Yep. Who was
It's not converging. It's basically a glorified failed an attack action. Like,
host convergence? Okay, I'm looking up convergence in Technomat and sprites right now. Registering converging, because like sprites are supposed to converge. Like it's part of their normal life cycle, isn't it?
Yeah, unless you register them, they eventually get killed off. Yeah, and as far as the Technomancer compiled it, if your physical notation is tracked, that's your physical notation's dead. This also happened when a demigod converges on the help with little sprite.
Where is that written?
On the first page on sprites on page 254.
254. Okay.
I mean, them know.
So yeah, they know a Technomancer compiled a sprite and it got converged on, and that the person who summoned it is at that spot. That is what they know.
Well,
in the matrix.
They don't know what it was doing.
Yeah,
I mean, otherwise,
Yeah, they have your
Otherwise-
physical They have your physical location.
okay, so that means I'm burning a lifestyle, burning a sin, burning
everything.
basically everything.
Do you have
Uh.
a license for sprites?
No,
Okay. Okay, you're not a registered technomancer?
no.
Okay. When a demigod... The physical location... This also happens when a demigod converges... Yeah, because it says it gets your physical location. They don't... Okay, yeah, that's interesting. So they know a technomancer was there, and that technomancer summoned that sprite. They don't necessarily know that technomancer is you, but they're definitely going to look into that. Though it's not likely that you have an HRT team on the way right now, though. You have some
At least
time.
not just yet.
You're on the public grid, so it might buy you some time.
Yeah, you're basically... It's like if you were in a Z zone and you fired off in a assault rifle. Like, there's going to be a response.
Just,
But you're on the public grid, so they don't care all that much.
yeah. Yeah. Also, ByteSize offers a place to stay if you need one.
Well, but we're still in the middle of Matrix combat. You're up, Databomb.
Yeah, I'm burning edge to puppeteer since
Okay, well, and so you're doing that basically at what level?
Yeah, I mean-
well, because you'll still have to resist fading. So we'll say you're doing that at level 4, because that's what you need for 4 hits.
Isn't it 3 net hits?
3 net hits?
limits don't matter really to burning
Yeah,
edge.
so
as far
if you
as-
do it rank 1, you still get 4 net hits.
All right, we'll just say you assume that you cast Puppeteer at level 1.
What?
Or for the purpose of fading, because you're still going to have to worry about fading. So we'll treat it as a level 1 data bomb. So, you reach into it to basically take control of this thing, right?
I do.
And you direct it to data bomb itself, and you realize something really weird.
It data bombs on its next turn, so on its next turn it data bombs.
Yes, yeah, but it doesn't have an attack attribute.
So then it didn't do any damage to us earlier when it data spiked us.
It did then.
I think it's just we've done so much damage, maybe.
Oh, AIs don't. Oh wait, this is our tower.
So what you can do is, you can command it to emulate a data spike, okay? And it'll take.
Okay.
And you basically, it can have this data spike with an attack it can emulate up to an attack rating of 4, and it takes a dice pool rating equal to for -2 to that. Because in its current form, it's in its weakest form right now. It can't really muster that much strength against itself. And to emulate, basically what it's doing is it's pulling on the hardware of the Ares grid and doing that to itself. So it also generates 4 points of Overwatch score on itself to do that.
Yeah, you know what's weird? It says when you feel an attack, then it bypasses your own firewall because it's own firewall, but it doesn't say anything about data spiking itself. It never comes up, so it's just weird.
Like I told you, as I said, this would have unexpected results.
Okay.
This is gonna be on the news,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I'm not trying to fuck you guys over or anything. Like, just AI rules are really goddamn weird. So on its turn, I'll roll for it to data spike itself. Sound good?
Yep. That's what I told it to do. That's what I already agreed to.
Okay. Well, it's going to emulate. You're basically forcing it to emulate to data spike itself. So as you're directing it to this, you realize, like, you gain an insight into how this thing operates, and you realize that it basically exists by drawing on the ambient hardware around it. So in a grid, it's actually very weak. It has to pool just a little itty bit at a time, right? If it were in a host, however, it could muster the whole strength of that host against you, and it would basically become a super ice.
I almost want to keep this thing as a pet. But
So
I never
basically,
thought
when it's in the grid, like it is now, it doesn't have any matrix attributes. When it's in a host, it has the matrix attributes of that host.
Yeah, the only way you can get the attributes while on the grid is to take over a device, preferably your cybernet.
Yep. Well, it can also temporarily create attributes for a single action, which is what he's forcing it to do, is emulating it.
Yeah.
So, Databomb, this feels really weird. Like, you're able to basically draw on the ambient power of the Ares grid. You kind of wish you could do this. Have an attack rating weight equal to whatever your resonance was. ByteSize, you're up. Shit is trippy, yo.
my character knows nothing of what's going on in there. He doesn't know technomancer powers. He doesn't know AI. He's just gonna nuke Worm.
Okay.
My character doesn't have any knowledge on technomancer stuff, or else he would probably just laugh at this thing.
Mm-hmm. If it gets into its host, then you've got a fight on your hands. If you can kill it all the way before it gets into its host, then you win the fight basically. But if it gets into its host, then you have to go against it when it's got the strength of the host.
You can either fight it head on or do a foundation run, which the Dread may follow you.
Changing programs. What kind of action is that? Sorry.
It's a free action to swap out a program.
Okay. So, I am thinking. Give me 1 second.
This thing is so goddamn vulnerable right now. You've got it in the one place where it's naked.
If I have fork, can I target both attacks at the same thing or no?
No.
Yeah. The only way you can do that is if it's a cyber death and an agent.
Okay, yeah, no, I had.
That's why agents are a vulnerability or a security risk.
So if a really high-end cyber that you can run like 5 agents at the same time.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, you're attacking one of our agents. Well, they're gonna assist in their defense. No, but yeah, no. You know what? I'm gonna go risky here. I'm gonna take baby monitor off and plug in my agent.
Okay.
What did your baby monitor say before you took it off?
15. It's 15. I don't expect to get 30. Or no, correction, 25 in one attack. And I'm going to roll for it.
Maybe earlier when it wasn't being forced, to basically fight you naked.
Yep, but no, my character. Okay, my agent is going to roll to assist a data spike. Okay.
Okay.
4 successes. So that's. Well, no, that's the 4 successes for my agent assisting.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so 14. And whatever, I'll allege it. So.
Oh, was that Oh, I didn't GM roll that. Oops.
Yeah. Slash roll 31d6. Oh God, this thing's dying. Pre-edged, it's hurting.
Okay.
Come on, let me super duke this thing.
So,
And for reference, my sprite today looks like a it
Your
looks like an
sprite?
A10, or not my sprite, my agent. Sorry.
Oh.
It looks like an A10.
So how much damage did you just deal to it? You got 1, 2, 3 net hits.
3 net. Wow. We got 9 hits.
Yep.
Wow.
14 dice, but 3 net hits. I think you probably killed it.
5, 8, 9, 10. So about 10 damage.
10 damage. Alright. 1 net hit. So it takes 9 core damage.
Be dead?
It basically has 3 boxes left before it dies for real. It can't survive another hit.
So
Now it's going to data spike itself.
Come on, fail it, data.
So it emulates a data spike, so it's at a -2 to this roll. Rolls its cyber combat persona, so its normal pool is 11 plus, so 15 plus hot sim minus wound penalties.
your AI set hot sim
Yes.
and sprites don't. Weird.
You want to know? I keep forgetting this thing. I am.
Generally, anything that's meant to be a player character gets hot sim.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to add that +2 from Hot Sim every single time.
And so it gets. Now it defends against itself. And it increases its Overwatch score. By that. This is goddamn weird.
Commences making things weird since the day they were created.
Yeah, okay. So now it rolls to soak or to resist its own attack. Does it get that?
I think it would.
Okay.
Like I said, it's weird.
So it hits itself, and it does. It got 2 net hits against itself, so it does 6 points of matrix damage to itself. Does it have? Oh, and it doesn't have access to that right now. So it does.
Actually, since it's an owner, wouldn't it count as having 3 marks on itself?
Oh, it would.
No, 4 marks.
So it does 10 matrix damage to itself, which puts it 7 boxes into overflow. It soaks 3 of them, and then dies.
Sorry to tell that, DM. I just realised.
So it has no essence left.
It has no essence left. It is completely dead.
It vanishes from view. Yes. It is as dead as you can make an AI.
Okay.
Wait, go back to the host and check if it laid any eggs.
Yeah, no. So first of all, my character's gonna reach over to Brofist Databomb.
Databomb is instead leaving because he now has to pack what few possessions he has and burn his house down. So.
Oh yeah, my character.
That's a little dramatic.
Oh, he has to.
Stop.
He has to. He left DNA evidence at his house.
That is very much the neo-anarchist solution to every problem. Well, fuck, I'm gonna have to burn this place down. Oh well. Because
I mean,
did you become the only reason anyone becomes an anarchist is because they like burning shit down.
Yeah, no. So my character just kind of sees him just like pop out, and was like, oh yeah, convergence sprite.
Yeah, because Databomb God has his physical location, has probably told HCR whether they're on their way or not, which means the home that Databomb lives in is compromised.
Sorry, man.
Which my character did offer you his place. Just hit him up when you know you're not being hunted.
Yep.
And my character.
So I will.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. So I'm going through, and my rating for Matt Murdockson is, because that was
Wait,
attached
so
to
you
his
were
lifestyle.
Daredevil?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They don't know,
And
and the hub doesn't have rules for not trying to separate a sin from a lifestyle, do they?
nope.
Okay.
And my lifestyle and that sin are now burned. Databomb is now homeless.
My
Lives on the
character-
street.
Like
Yeah.
my character did offer.
Yep.
It is a medium.
Yep.
And you get 15 grand from that. You get 15 grand each from that.
Oh, I'm
Well,
taking.
that'll pay for your new place to live.
I'm playing for. I'm doing online.
You slayed a dragon, and you're now homeless.
I hope you guys have fun. Wow, you guys really wanted to kill that thing. Like, you burned some houses. You burned down some serious shit to get at that thing. Were you going into its? Were you going to go look for where it came from, or you guys were done?
Yeah, my character is
Oh,
once like.
and are you guys
just
taking
out.
the money or online fame?
Oh, I'm taking online fame. Databomb's a gloater or not.
Yeah, I still
Why
think.
do I keep messing up?
Out of curiosity, how well is it only streamed to the Shadow community? This broadcast, or is it
Yes.
to? Then how would online fame work? Or is anyone who sees him would know him? It's like being an internet celebrity, like on YouTube, wouldn't it?
Well, I think of the whole thing of jumping out into the public grid and then destroying a dragon of some kind.
Well, remember, online fame is just attached to your persona, not your physical person.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It'd be like YouTube thing. How recognizable you are.
They actually, if you check the thing, like they talk about how if people won't believe that it's actually you, if you meet them in person.
Never mind. We'll discuss it.
What?
Never mind. I know. I read it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's.
I just thought this is still in the Shadow community, and then all of a sudden people in the street know who you are. I mean, your persona anyway.
That's because this is they're selling the Chosun Ring is selling the footage this time.
That explains it. I lower all objections.
Yep.
Yeah, but my character is going to actually jump off first, and then get rid of his Overwatch score,
Okay.
and then he's going to jump back on and go look for stupid dragon's lair.
All right.
It's got to have some kind of loot.
All right. Well, so you're going onto the Ares grid?
Yeah, I believe. Can I just do that with medium lifestyle, or
No, you have to.
and I do not have the machine sprites bonus now, do I?
No.
/roll. What kind of roll is it to hop grids?
It's a hack on the fly brute force attack.
Okay, brute force.
Unless you have access to the Dread Leadery.
Okay, so. Okay, 10 successes to hop grid.
Okay. And do you have baby monitor up?
Yes, I've switched out my agent for baby monitor.
Okay.
I just want to use my sprite for a super attack. Or not my sprite, my agent. God dang it, dude. I'm just all razzle frazzle today.
Are you used to playing Technomancers?
You keep calling yourself Databomb and talking about your sprites. I think you're having a bit of an identity crisis there.
Yes, the DM besides you identity crisis quality.
At this point, I might as well. God.
Hey, here's an idea how to keep calling your agent a sprite. Turn it into a fairy.
That does not help.
No, okay, so here we go. So you're
I'm just
3
gonna
Overwatch.
Yeah.
So, you're doing a matrix search, right?
Yes, matrix search, which goes off of data processing.
All right.
Wait, when or how long? How long is testing gonna take?
This is going to be an obscure one, so you're probably going to want the fly on the wall program if you're going to make this search.
Yep. I do
Is
have
it okay if I lend him a hand and give him a static rail?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I have all the programs and stuff. Well,
Yeah,
most of them.
fly on the wall doesn't help you if you're doing a matrix search. It only helps you when
Yep.
you're doing matrix perception. So if I just give him a static rail, he'll be fine.
Okay, so
You see some energy toys that boils tongue around your persona.
my character is confused. He swats at them a little bit because he's definitely confused. And then matrix search. What is? Okay, so matrix search. How do I matrix search? Where's matrix search on this list?
Computer.
I have matrix.
It's
Computer
coming.
plus
Intuition.
computer plus intuition, which my intuition is 6 for right now. I'm surprised that fight only took. That fight was really short.
You guys killed it before it got into its host.
Yeah, that level 12 Fault Sprite basically nuked half of it to death.
Yep.
Yeah, no, my character's kind of upset that he didn't kill it. I mean, for all he knows, he did cause it to go suicide, but...
Yeah, you'll be forever known as the assistant Dragon Slayer.
Hey.
Alright.
I did some work there.
It's some work, that's why you're an assistant.
Well, that's only if Databomb took online fame.
Now.
Which I'm pretty sure he can't, because he's going to require that money to purchase a new sin and lifestyle.
Okay, so you're hopping over grids.
Yep, I hopped over grids, and now I need to roll computer.
He burnt edge to kill that damn thing. He wanted it dead. They stopped the stream at this
lifestyle.
point. They're not paying attention to you anymore. Their contract is fulfilled, so you're doing this on your own.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm fine. 3 successes.
Okay.
Maybe I should probably edge that, shouldn't I? Or would that be good enough?
Hold on. Okay, yeah. You're doing your matrix search?
Yep, and I got 3 successes.
Okay, it takes you 3 hours. It takes you 3 hours. And... No. Sorry, it takes you 30 minutes.
Okay.
And you're able to track down a host that you think has some of the same files that look like the ones taken from those hosts that you saw, the other hosts that you saw that it had burned before it got to that one.
Okay, well, I guess I should go bust in.
It's an isolated part of the Ares grid.
Okay, well, actually...
ruined old tower.
Yeah, let me just roll matrix perception.
I'll be right back. Okay. And you reset your deck, right?
Yeah, I reset my deck, so my Overwatch is gone.
And your firewall, your attack rating is back to what it used to be.
Yep, so let me just change that back to 6. Okay, just so you know, I switched over my data processing with
It
Firewall.
is a rating 5 host, firewall 8, attack 7, data processing 6, seas 5.
Okay, switching Firewall to attack with perfect time on the next turn.
And Databomb, during this, you're still handling your move. Taking that as a yes, okay.
Okay.
Just let me know if you need another static veil.
No, I think my character's gonna be fine. For now, at least. Fire combat 15 against this guy. National 15 d6. I'll pre-edge this one.
Okay.
You might as well at this point. There's not gonna be too much more combat. 7 successes.
You never know.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Yep, you got him. You're in.
Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna kind of waltz on in and kind of look around.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me the matrix perception as you look around.
Okay.
You
Computer.
enter inside of the castle.
Ugh, that's bad matrix perception.
And realize that you are... Okay. So, you come inside. It's basically a barren castle. Looks like this used to be an area security grid. One of the places that they basically dropped off data stores for various shipping projects and things like that. You're pretty sure that this is where this thing originated, as one of the ICE, where it started out its job of collecting files and protecting them.
Mm-hmm.
In the covering the ground, though, is treasures from every single kind of iconography and host that you can imagine. Like big Egyptian chunks of stuff, aquatic Atlantis-looking files from other places, big multicolored gems from the EVO grid, crap from all over, and and a lot of the big barrels of gold and jewels that Ares uses for their files, just piled up everywhere, all around you. Gold coins on the floor. Most of these files are actually just pretty much useless ones, but it looks like this thing has made a giant nest of files stolen from all over the Matrix.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll another Matrix perception just to kind of make sure that I'm not missing any pay data.
It would actually be a search to do that, but you can make another Matrix search to make sure you're not missing anything.
Yeah,
okay,
all the same files, full stove, tell you, full stove.
Ooh, 5 successes on Matrix.
Okay, you do notice there's a bunch of draconian humanoid things lurching and skittering around in the darkness, which are the ICE here.
Yeah, well, they don't notice me, so I'm fine.
You also notice not a persona, not a file. You've never seen it before. If you had to guess, you'd say this was somewhere in between an icon that's not a persona and not a file. And it's manifested as a single bronze egg about the size of an apple, sitting on a big pile of coins.
It's an egg sitting on a pile. Oh my god, this thing had a baby AI.
I told it.
I had this shit planned out ahead of time.
Well, hey, I'm definitely not sharing info on this thing with anyone.
Are you the DM who releases all the AIs on the hub now?
There are other AIs out there.
To be fair,
But
there were
this
a
is the
lot
third
of
AI though in like what 2 days?
Really?
no, it's only the second.
Unless there was one other that from a run that wasn't mine.
Well, let's see. There was the one. There was the one that the Tetramancer found. There was this
And-
one, and now you got the AI in the Ed. That's free.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but this is
Yeah. So can is there any like? So let me roll matrix search really quickly.
okay. To enter, if
Or
you want,
matrix search to look for any data besides that cool egg.
if you want to mess with the egg, it'll be an software plus logic test.
Okay. Wrong button. 1, 2, 3 successes.
There's a lot of encrypted files and crap here.
I'm just gonna start like copying the files that I can.
Do you have any knowledge? Okay, so you're just taking the low-hanging fruit.
Actually, wait. Let me see. I have security design, security tactics, data havens.
You don't have pay data?
No, I really should.
Roll data havens.
Well, data havens.
But do you have the Do you have the program that tells you how much a data files might be worth?
Which one's that?
I can't remember. It's in data trails. Let me find it for you.
I might because I basically bought all of them. Like I actually like bought just about all of them, so it's possible.
Or do you Radiator?
Evaluator. Yes, I have. I have evaluate.
You wanna? Okay, you wanna just load that up?
Yeah, I'll quickly load that up. I'll switch out hammer. And I'll just start going bzzz and scanning them.
Okay. Sorry about that. 1 second.
It's 15K worth of money. Yeah, which by the way, I'm letting Junk Prince like catch all of this. By the way.
Okay, so you're sharing what you're sharing.
I'm sharing info with him because he's helping me out.
I can go into. I'd probably go into the host and use editor to copy some files if needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have that into the host then.
Holy shit! This thing was really good at encrypting files. Really good at encrypting.
What did it get
files.
for its encryption?
So even when it didn't, yeah. Well, this is what this file. I guess it makes sense because that's what this thing used to do, right?
Yeah.
So you find amongst the 3 files that are worth anything, right?
Okay.
One of them is encryption rating 9. One of them is encryption rating 8.
Ooh.
And the last one is encryption rating 2.
Get me in there! Get me in there!
Well, you know where I am, so you can just kind of hop on it. But my character, it can. So how much are these worth with evaluate, or do I have to decrypt it first?
You'd have to decrypt it first.
Like,
What do I roll to decrypt?
You have to get a mark on it first.
Okay, so I have to brute force them. That's
wait,
not.
hang on. What, do you want me to hack into the host, or do you just want me to just stick all that in?
If you want to come on in, you can. My character's not going to stop you.
There's a draconic-looking thing on 4 legs, like it's an itty-bitty worm that's kind of wiggling its way across the piles of gold, looking over them.
It's a patrol I see.
Yep, this thing had ice set up. That's why this fight was going to be so goddamn hard if it made it in here.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, my character wouldn't get spotted.
Right, well,
Because yeah. Oh, I warn you of the ice, by the way.
All right, I'm on silent. Do you want me to hack my way in, or should I just go in DM?
You're gonna have to hack. If you're coming in, you're gonna have to hack your way in.
I'm having to
Databomb, do you want in on this? Is Databomb still on the call?
He's still here. I think he's just
Databomb
busy.
is not. No, Databomb is not there anymore.
Okay.
Not whatsoever.
I'm pulling up my rating 6 track sprite and I have it assist me on a test.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go brute force into the easy file.
Okay.
I almost typed the / roll into Skype. Good job. Yeah, and I quickly tell you, like, dude, it looks like dragons live up to their legend.
That's the best part about killing a dragon. Is looting its treasure.
Oh, goddamn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the rating 2. 7 hits.
Okay, so you have a mark on it.
Okay, I'm gonna... let me check it for... Wait, no, before he does anything, I'm gonna check these for data bombs.
You need to decrypt them first.
Okay, I decrypt this one.
No, you don't have to decrypt them first.
Oh,
yeah, yep, you're right.
Matrix perception?
Yep.
What's the firewall of the host Manhattan?
8.
Oh, goddamn, I keep forgetting to put the thing 5. And actually, hold on, I have to re-roll that one because I keep forgetting that I have the +2 from,
I'm going to spend a point of edge to add to, right. Never mind, 4 successes.
4 successes.
Okay, 14... Or no, sorry, not 14. 5 successes because I keep forgetting.
And you were trying to hack. You were trying to hack on the Flyjunk Prince.
Yep.
Okay. Alarms are going off.
Oh shit!
Well, you're there. It has a mark on you, Junk. ByteSized. You are trying to do what? Decrypt that file?
I was looking for data bombs.
Okay, you do not spot any data bombs. Roll Matrix Initiative now, both of you, because some things are happening.
I'm sorry, ByteSize.
I look at you and I'm like,
in.
I swear to God, if you ruin the pay data, my character is going to literally murder you. Like, I have specialty programs to deal with technomancers.
You managed to get the nerd lisp in there, too. It was beautiful. I have special programs to deal with technomancers.
I do. And it involves a tank.
Okay. Yeah. Killing technomancers is really...
Oh, that is so bad of a roll.
Yeah. Okay. So ByteSized. I need you to roll...
Against a Matrix perception?
Yeah, and I need you to roll Edge.
Roll Edge. Oh, God.
Didn't he know the Martin, the host, is coming from the outside?
Yes, but a host alarm was triggered. That means something else happens. So
let's sleaze. Can I perfect time to switch my firewall over to sleaze?
No, no.
Okay,
but first of all, roll that. And you're not running silent, are you?
No, I don't ever run silent. But it does not know exactly.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, ByteSize.
Oh no, I'm the attack dwarf Decker gets caught in combat. Oh no.
Yeah, but no, this means a couple things happen. But first off, I need that edge check.
Well, first of all, it can't. It doesn't have a mark on me, so I'm safe from that. So edge.
Yes.
3 hits.
3 hits. Okay. All right.
Okay, we're just
so
these
you
files.
want the encryption rating 3 file along with a bunch of other files get scooped up by the little a little squat dragon on 2 legs carrying buckets, and it throws the treasure down a hole into the foundation.
My character's eye twitches, and then I look at Junk Prince.
The treasure that you've got is still on you. The rest of the ice now note that now that they're on alert, pay attention to the dwarf that is currently stealing their treasure.
To be fair, not only Patrol IC can notice me.
What?
How badly did I fail that roll? Please tell me.
By a bit, but you're not running silent.
Yeah, but Patrol IC is the only ones that can find you, I believe.
Yeah, but they all share spotting. So as soon as it spots you...
I should have nuked the Patrol IC. Well, once I nuke the Patrol IC, they don't know where I am.
Right, well, I'm out here.
They have spotting.
Oh,
but
okay.
if you nuke, the trick is you kill the sprite, you kill the patrol, then you perform a successful hide action.
Okay.
But
Yep,
that
so-
only really works if you have Ninja Vanish or Static Bomb.
I don't think
Because
I.
otherwise you'd have to hide from all of the ice at once.
I do have
Ninja-
smoke and mirrors.
What?
I do have smoke and mirrors.
That doesn't. That's
Well, that
different.
helps.
Yeah. But anyway, so they notice you now. So they're going to. The ice is going to be targeting you. So the first one is a little dragon that drops down and it's sputtering and it vomits acid all over you.
Roll a defense test.
Yes, you are rolling firewall plus. This one's metaphor is very simplistic. All of the metaphors here are very simplistic. They were made by a very, very simple AI of simple pleasures. It understood one thing: find files, gather them, eat them. They taste good.
Okay, so firewall plus what?
Firewall plus willpower.
Again, it was from the outside. A host that isn't there to strip up all the files all the time. Every time someone tries to break it from the outside and fails.
Well, they just were basically resting, and then they came around and started doing shit when they knew there was a threat. They were going to start moving the files anyways, so they went to move the files, and they realized there was a dwarf there.
5 successes.
Okay, so you deal 3 damage to that one.
I flick it away. I flick its nose.
Next one coming up. Hi.
And then I like to reiterate, ByteSize, I'm sorry about this.
Out of game, I am
next-
fine. In game, ByteSize is slightly annoyed and may or may not attempt to break your brain.
That'd be the second time you'd pick a fight with a Technomancer.
And this time I can win.
Well, next time you could have won, but he cheated and nearly killed himself winning.
Yeah, but this
You
time,
are all-
no.
You are
And I was
all
going
of you
honorable.
You are all of you unbalanced psychopaths. So the next one is willpower plus firewall.
Okay, 18. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again.
Okay. Next one is logic plus firewall.
Logic plus firewall. Ooh. Okay, slash roll.
Databomb.e request for you. Okay, there you go.
You know what's great? Taking drugs. Because my dice pool is the same. 7 successes.
If I stay out here, does that mean you didn't come and kill me?
Well, ice only attack inside the host.
What's the availability for sins again? It's rating times 3, right?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, it's 12 F for an R4.
You're locked down.
Holy shit!
Yeah, Don is on you. They don't want you to stay in your life.
Holy
Alright, so
shit!
Databomb is homeless and on the down low for the next week.
Sorry about that, man.
You should get Kyoto. Actually,
No.
I regret to ask this, but if I spend all my uses of 2, can I toss a Dritch on the host to bring out all the files to me?
Which contact did you have looking for that?
He's Fitzer by the looks of it.
Databomb?
Databomb's already gone.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, if I use 2, can I toss a hat? Can I toss 2 super ability to trash a host in order to get all the files back?
Hold
Can
on.
we take you the link?
ByteSize not happy. ByteSize crush.
I wanted to have a really angry ByteSize on my tail. I don't
Yes.
want to roleplay that solo, that duo one.
And I'll be running Blackout, and I'll be running whatever's the one that does like actual.
I can fix this.
Oh, you better. Because
And also
I'll
from
be
now
able to
on,
one-hit
don't
you.
let me hat a host.
Okay, so sorry about that. So you're a Databomb. What was that roll you were making? To resist getting hit, right?
Mine was yes, and ByteSize, by the way. It
Yep,
was
it
7
says
hits.
7 hits. I
Do I
need one
flick
more.
slash roll 16d6? 8 successes. I'm doing pretty well today on my defense rolls. So how many annoying dragons do I flick away? And or swat?
Yeah, all of them.
Whack, 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 whack.
All right, Junk Prince, you're up. I'm sorry. How many times do I have to say it?
Alan,
Fight.
I'd like to make a special request of you.
What's that?
I'd like to use 2 Trapped in the Well special ability.
You have Trapped in the Well?
I'm glad I did now. Yes, I'd like to use Pull the Plug.
Do you have them both?
What do you mean?
Do you have that contact?
Yes, I do have that contact.
Okay.
I bought him before Council Cowboys.
When was the last time you used him?
I never used him. This is my first time using
Okay.
him.
So, all right. God damn it! Now I have to pull up that.
There's the link to him.
Okay, yeah. You're trying to use which of his powers?
Pull the Plug.
Pull the plug to Major Matrix Miracles. Okay, you do realize that this character using this contact, specifically that power, can have far-reaching consequences.
Nope. I was never told this.
Okay, to perform minor miracles as an example.
I swear to
Power
God,
downs, so you won't be able to use him again for a month.
I won't be able to use him until next month, basically, yeah. Don't worry, I'm not planning to do anything else
What are
with
you
him.
trying?
I want to get all the encrypted files back.
Out of the host?
I want to get all the encrypted files that are valuable out of the host.
I
That
think he's attempting to sate me.
no, to keep the files out of the Foundation.
Basically, yeah, I want
Yeah.
all the encrypted files out and out of the Foundation and out way out, so they can't go into the Foundation. Or,
That's a deep run.
That's why I'm asking Matrix Miracle.
Matrix Miracle. Okay, I'm trying to get an idea of what they mean by a Matrix Miracle, because that's not just violating the rules of the Matrix. That's raping them senseless. Jam a small area. Okay. Distribute data on a large scale. Ground tracing data. There's who wrote this? Bams. I'm gonna go.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Hold on.
No, I want to make
This
it
is.
overall.
God damn it! Everything. No matter how hard I try to avoid ending up having to talk to Rob, so every time someone uses a contact, I end up talking to Rob.
From now on, we make it a rule. My Technomancer doesn't have a host unless it's a really long-rating host or if someone lets him inside. Okay? We make that a rule from now on. Does it every time I try to hat a host, this has happened?
Okay, so yeah, no, the two in the well doesn't have any actual powers to break the laws of the Matrix. At that,
And that's why I was asking for Paul the Prod.
pull the plug.
It is a minor Matrix miracle.
Just know if you don't get them. ByteSize is going to enjoy watching you do a deep run.
You do realise if you
Get
send him into
his
this
money back!
you do realise if you send him into this deep run, he'll die.
Can he find?
Would you rather me kill you?
I'll put it this way: you won't get your money back if I get killed.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't get my money back with you helping either.
Look, I'm spending a mutant killing the
I
world.
know, I'm kidding. Out of game, I am completely fine, and I thank you for basically using a superpower that you get once a month to help me get some money. At the same time, though, in game, ByteSize is an annoyed dwarf decker.
I'm
I
just trying.
sent you a
I'm
talented
trying to
message.
tell if.
You still on?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Yeah, yes? Or...
All right. Thanks. So you're contacting Two in the Well. We're gonna actually role play this out.
Okay. Oh god, I wasn't expecting this. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hello. So you're spending your action to contact Two in the Well, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, so basically doing this, I don't need another person now for my life. I'm sending a message to Two to see if he can help. Our communication channel.
He just responds, hello. We haven't spoken in some time.
Actually, we only spotted him like yesterday. I literally picked him up only a couple of days ago from my previous run. So, I don't know how the matrix works. I picked him up on the 30th of the last month. So it's like 3 days ago. Sorry.
As I said before, we have not spoken in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I need your help.
What can I help you with?
I need you to work your resonance stuff and retreat and have a host send, especially put back all the encrypted files. It's just stored in the archive of its foundation back where they were.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. I should be. Wait. Could you repeat your request?
I want you to basically tell the host.
Not basically. I need to know what you want me to do.
Basically, I'm telling the host. I want you to try to make the host take all the encrypted files in the archives into the host.
Very well. This may take some time.
All right.
And you just
You
hear
have an
the dwarf
estimate?
like, "Give me back my money!"
So, Byte.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's not going to be able to go through the foundation, but it can go in through a resonance realm to get those files, and it's going to do something very drastic to make this work, but it is possible of doing that.
And this is still pull the plug, right?
Yes, you use pull the plug, and it performs a matrix miracle. So it is going to restore all the files that have been in that archive into the host.
And it won't keep them back?
Okay, so Junk, that's going to trigger at the end of this combat turn.
Okay.
Okay, my turn. How many IC are there? There's like 5?
Yes.
Okay, so it's time to pull out...
You have a mark on the file, right?
I have a mark on the rating 2 file.
Yes. You want to decrypt it?
Can I just flat copy it?
No, you need to decrypt it first.
What action is it to decrypt it?
It's crack file. It is a hacking plus logic versus the protection rating of the file times 2.
Okay, cracking plus logic. So, let me see. My character doesn't even, like, mind those other things, like, pew, 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 Boop, doop. Cracking. Is that a computer's thing?
It's hacking.
Oh, hack. Sorry. I thought you said cracking, and I was like confused.
No,
And
hacking.
luckily, I have and I have 10 for files.
Yep. If you specialized in files, you probably did it with this in mind. It's the way to do it.
Well, that I only have a max of 10 dice with this.
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to be good.
Are you happy with that result?
This is where it comes in. Do I want to?
I'm gonna let you know now. Edge is very important in what's about to happen.
Yeah, and I'm down to like 1 point of edge, so yes, I am as happy as can be with 1 point of edge left.
Okay. You get the file cracked.
Yay!
Okay. Now the ice goes. And then 2 in the hole is going to do his magic on Junk Prince's turn. So I'm going to need that firewall plus willpower test from you right now.
How many?
2 of them.
No, crap. Sorry.
1, 2,
So that was
3,
1,
4.
2, 3, 4. Yep, 4.
Okay, that one's fine. Next one.
Okay. 7.
Fine.
And what's next?
Logic plus firewall.
Logic plus firewall, same thing.
And
6.
you're fine.
Any more?
Nope, not right now. Junk Prince, you can feel as the 2 in the well appears next to you. Is that just like basically just shining lights in the Matrix, glittering, almost pixelated. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine how they always make godlike aliens look in Star Trek, and it moves over and through the host and then back onto the other side. It never really goes inside of it, but the 2 entities are kind of transposed at the one side. It's not interacting with the icons inside of it. It's basically interacting with the entire host at once. You get what I'm saying? And bite-sized.
Mm-hmm.
All the ice return to their default positions. All the treasure reappears where it used to be. And a massive dragon manifests sleeping on top of the pile.
I am going to murder you if I survive this.
The ice appear to have reset, and they're just sitting there.
And the dragon is back now.
That is really the one way to bring an AI back. And it's sleeping, and you notice that little itty bitty egg is right there. The AI is definitely sleeping. It's not awake right now. It's sleeping.
Oh, it's sleep. Oh. What is the role? What is the role to capture an AI?
It is.
What is it?
Software plus logic.
Oh, I swear to God, if I catch 2 AIs, I'd be like, no, you did bad things. I brought you back to life. You said software?
Yes, software plus logic.
So, software, what's it can actually find my skill?
The limit of your data processing. Are you okay over there?
What do you want me to say? I used the new Divinity AI Dragon Pad. How am I supposed to feel?
Terrible. You're bad.
So for the record, I am pre-edging this because might
it's an
want it.
extended test.
Oh. How many times do I need to win?
It's firewall plus its depth.
I don't know its depth, and its depth... Wait, isn't its depth its humanity?
Or no, its depth is basically its equivalent of resonance. Its depth is weird. It's limited by its essence, but it's not tied to it. The closest I can explain is the relationship between a technomancer or between a vampire and their magic attribute.
Okay, you know what? I don't. So it's an extended test. So if I win this test, I have to win another test or something.
Basically, you have to get enough hits in a certain amount of time to get it, and as you do that, it has a chance. And the things around it have a chance to notice what you're doing. So the fewer
Okay,
hits you get,
okay.
the longer it takes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
It doesn't
Okay.
roll anything against you per se.
Okay. So DNI. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of my
And
system.
you go out of initiative while doing this. So you're basically sitting there with all your attention focused in on this. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. So I am going to ask you, Junk Prince, what things will help keep me hidden?
Running silent is a good idea. I would run silent for this.
Yes. You know what? I'll run silent.
Killing it would be super easy right now, though.
Yeah, but that's not as much fun.
Killing it would be ridiculously easy. You could just slit its throat in its sleep.
But that. Okay, to be fair.
Well, also, if you tried to kill it and you didn't kill it all the way, you would have
then I lose.
Then you would have a very pissed off dragon.
At least with this way, I could possibly, get it to be a contact.
That's more. You have a feral AI in your pocket. This thing is a proto sapient. It can't really think other than its desire to gather data and eat things.
Could I reprogram it?
No.
No. Okay, I try.
But you basically have a dragon in your pocket.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go with it. So would you say it was software plus what?
Software plus logic. -2 for running silent. +2 for hot sim.
So I'm at the same amount of dice. I am. Actually, I will not edge this. Maybe having my
just
agent
ignorance, Prince.
Okay,
I had nothing to do with this.
I'd like to roll judge intentions against him, please. Because he totes had something to do with this. So, judge intentions roll.
What's this, a fast talk roll?
I don't know.
We're going to do this. So it's an extended test. Have you ever done an extended test before?
No. I'm trying to figure out, my character is no, dude, you totally did have shenanigans to deal with this.
So you're stealing this dragon, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know you're lying.
Yes, but just had nothing to do.
Oh, yeah. This is totally his work. This reeks of technomancer bullshit. You can smell the resonance.
If I were to kill him, how much notoriety would I get?
Who, Junk?
With good
There was no video evidence of me being in that hole.
Probably just get a point of notoriety for killing another Shadowrunner.
But for the record, he attempted to murder me. This is my character think this is an attempt to murder me.
So what are you doing? You're sitting there. The ice haven't really noticed you. They're all reset.
Okay, so I'm running silent. What are some good programs to keep me hidden? Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors, yes, but that also applies. No.
Well, I've got enough noise resistance.
Okay.
I've got 3 antenna.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're the little dwarf with the antenna dinging on either side of your head. It's wonderful.
Yep.
Okay.
Sneak.
Common sense.
Right. What?
Oh, just 1 second, please.
I do not have common sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna put sneak on.
All right, you're gonna put sneak on. I need to go pull something out of my art.
Oh God.
Okay, so Junk Prince, what would be another good program to run? Smoke and Mirror
Yes.
Sneak. And...
Smoke and mirrors, as much as you can get away with the noise and sneak and blah blah blah.
Anything else?
Yes, don't die.
Oh, stealth.
Yes. Also, you're going to remember this is going to be a computer check with the limit of your data processing.
I'm
And
going to
every
using perfect
check
time.
you make, the longer this is going to take, right?
Yeah.
So the high and basically the way extended tests are, there's a certain amount of hits you need to make to pull this off. Okay. um, the more hits, the every time you roll, you count the hits towards him reading your quota. The more every roll you make, you drop one dice off from your total.
Okay, so how do I
If you
know the amount
glitch,
of successes I
bad
need?
things happen. If you critically glitch, terrible things happen.
How
Okay,
you like my?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's stealth. Okay,
I hope
so
you see
quick,
my words.
quick thing. I am going to switch Firewall to data processing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so oh god, wrong thing. Give me 1 second. So this is now 5.
I have a lot of pictures of people asking, "Are you sure?" for this very reason.
Okay, and I'm going to be switching my attack to my sweeps.
Okay. You're also, because you're an extended test, you're not going to be able to stop. So, and if you stop, you're going to have to restart. So, if you get caught midway through this, this could end with you doing this with the ice attacking you. So, be
To be
aware.
fair, I have enough defense dice to probably withstand the attack, but
Yep.
the ice would definitely alert it.
Yep. And
actually, no. Would the ice alert it? Because
do you have Matrix Theory?
I don't have.
I have.
Can I use Matrix Security?
No, this is not. Matrix Security does not cover AI. That was not in the class. They did
what about
not go over that in class.
security tactics, security design.
I'll give you security design, but you're gonna need a fuck ton of hits.
I don't.
Okay.
Stealing a dragon. Yeah, you. Chunk. Okay. You're playing fear. You, however, did sign up for Matrix Theory 101. Hypothetically, an AI in its restorative state, often when they do cover ice, they'll program the ice to respond to basically kill anything that tries to attack to interfere with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the ice themselves don't have a way of alerting the host or alerting the AI.
Do I know that with 5 hits?
Yes, both of you have an idea of this.
Okay, my character's gonna sigh.
Because ByteSize, you actually know this because there are. Have you ever heard of Project Amigo?
No.
It's a
Well, not that again.
Amigo, you know about it in character. Neonet has a program where they send out like a dedicated, basically Matrix HRT team, different from a demigod's, whose only job is to sneak into hosts where AIs live and steal them.
Well, I'm performing that role as one person with no training. Let's go.
Yeah! Like, they have a dedicated team of software specialists.
Okay.
All day figuring out how to do this.
Okay, Junk Prince. Okay, I need you to listen, Junk Prince, okay? I need you to raise your hands into the air and channel positive energy.
And that was like the host. You won't work.
Okay, 5 hits on the first roll.
That's your first roll?
Yes.
Okay. So, I need you to roll your... the dog is, doing its normal patrol. I need you to roll your logic plus sleaze. And I need you to unclench your anus for just a second. It's going to be okay, I promise.
No, it won't.
5 hits already out the bat. So you go about
4 hit
this.
sleaze.
You walk up to this thing and
Wait, actually, what does stealth and sneak do? I actually don't know.
stealth apply if you get caught. It'll help.
Okay, and sneak?
It increases your sleaze by 1.
Oh, then my sleaze is 7.
Oh, so go ahead and roll 15 dice.
Yes, one more die.
Okay, you're not spotted just yet. So you walk up to this thing and you're like, okay.
I got a butterfly net.
And you're like,
I've got a...
you begin just kind of tracing it, and you see the code of this thing, and you've never seen a file like this in your life. It's like if basically you took your persona, smashed it to pieces, pulled all the hardware out, and the drivers that run the firmware, and then like put that code together, and then did that thousands of times other and pieced something together from that.
Okay, well, you see, my character, like in Matrix action, my character has a very tiny butterfly net and is like putting it over like a horn. Okay, so now how does the next test on the extended work?
Alright, DM, I pick up common sense when I can.
Okay, you're down. You're down 1 die.
I'm down 1 die. Okay.
Every time you make the extended test, you lose a die.
So 14 dice now.
Another 7 hits.
Holy shit, you're almost done.
Oh my god!
I need a logical sleaze test from you.
Robson, I want words of you. You know that if you beat this.
5!
You're pretty sure? Yeah, are you happy with that result?
I'm happy.
Okay. You're pretty sure you haven't been spotted, and you've figured out. You're looking over and you're like, oh, wait, I think I can do this. You're just gonna shove the whole fucking thing in.
Yeah, I'm shoving the entire thing into a tiny thing. By the way, Junk Prince is getting a direct feed of this.
I need one more test, please.
I bited my virtual name. Oh, Doc, you roll your failures.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is that a glitch?
1, 2,
That's a glitch.
3, 4, 5, 6. No.
He failed the whole stretch.
Can I burn an edge?
No. So
I should have just bought 4 hits with the smackdown.
Wait, what happens if you need
you realize you've almost got the thing trapped, and its eyes open.
There's no chance to catch it now.
Stares at you.
It can't see me. Can't see me.
No, it's awake. It hasn't spotted you. It's staring where you should be. You cannot copy it any further. It is awake, unfortunately. Oh, that was a cruel twist of fate.
You should have used the
There's
point
nothing
edge
I can
to
do.
trick,
I'll burn 2 edge.
What? You cannot burn edge on. You could burn edge to smack. No, not with the critical glitch.
Well, I could get the
or
rest
with
of the hits and just catch it, right?
What?
Could I just get like the rest of the hits on it and then catch it and then it wakes up?
It's awake. It's basically the way its calibration process works is you could get a copy of it still at the end of it.
Get it.
You won't. You'll basically be cloning it.
Oh. This is good. And well, this
So it also, while you're doing this, basically gathering up the rest of it, and as it's waking up, it's in the process of waking up. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I'm dead.
If it spots you doing that,
I'm so dead.
yes, you're not like that's. Yeah.
ByteSize, I'm sorry.
If my character dies here, my character will kill you. I'll come back as an e-ghost.
Well, actually, this thing doesn't honestly have anything to kill deckers. It'll just steal your deck.
Oh, that's, to be honest, not that bad.
Then fry your brain from the inside.
Oh, well, no, I don't think it can fry the brain from the inside. I think once it controls the deck, it just shits me out.
Yeah, it just shits you out.
And then then you want to know what I do?
What?
I flick the off switch on my deck. It's stuck in a solid piece of metal.
what happens then is actually really complicated. You would have to do enough physical damage to it to shut it off.
Well,
You
no,
have
you
to
want
break
wait.
your
No,
deck.
you know what I do? I just create a big enough white noise field that my device turns off. I have a white noise
fucking
generator.
take your cyber deck and put it in the microwave.
No, I have a white noise generator.
Do you have a jammer? Do you have a jam? No. White noise generator is only over here, and you want a jammer.
I think I have a jammer. Let me
Yeah,
check.
you have a jammer.
Oh yeah, so if I really want to, I just run into the other room and like turn that slam it and turn it on, and
It's like, stay, boy.
and I still catch it technically.
Yep. Now that's the really funny thing is you'd have to have someone come in there and defeat it in Matrix combat. Because I'll just living in your deck, raging inside of it. So
luckily I keep on.
So guys,
files are.
It's basically the digital version of an exorcist and exorcism. Then you come there and the deck
Actually, wait.
snarling.
Can we all say that I have my personal files databombed? Like all hell? Like all my porn files specifically?
that would take a note on your sheet. But anyways, that's not happening right now.
Okay, so it's looking for me now, or it's waking up.
So either two or dreaded then.
So it's your decision what you want to do now. If you just want to cut and run, it won't wake up fast enough to rape a fight.
No.
You're gonna try and get a copy of it. You can't take the whole thing anymore, but you could try and take a chunk of it.
I could I could have a copy of it. I now know where it is.
Yes.
And I could always come back at a later date.
Yep, you would have to know when it's sleeping.
Well, could I set up a program? Or no, I can't. I don't have a program.
So, you're going to try and copy it, right?
I'm going to finish off the copy. So, got to roll?
Yes, roll with one less dice.
Okay, so, /roll.
Wait, is it...
Hold on a second.
This is also... Okay, I'm just...
No, I just want to say something. I think
time.
I've been messing up this roll. I keep forgetting the hot sim bonus because my base is 10.
But you're in cold sim. You're running silent 2, so you're at -2, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. I thought for a second there, I thought it was like, wait, I can get out of this!
No.
So /roll 12d6 greater than 5.
You were one hit away from a critical glitch. A critical glitch and you would be dead. Deader than dead right now.
Well, I have it? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark! Exclamation point! Question mark!
You have a copy.
So is this like a complete copy or a most copy?
It's approximate.
So I have enough that I have an insane dragon in my deck.
You have something in your deck, yes. You have something. We'll have to look at it later to realize to figure out what exactly you got.
So,
okay. So now the dragon gets a perception against me, right?
Yes. Actually, now what happens is we roll Matrix Initiative. So go ahead and roll your Matrix in it.
Well, luckily
and its data processing is through the roof in here.
Rob, is Rob going to have a word with you after this?
What?
Is Bambi or Rob or whoever he is going to have a word with you? He is about to be part of an AI to a debtor?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm not going to get in trouble for this. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
So what would happen if he did trap the AI?
If he had trapped the AI, I would have talked to Thematic Division and told them exactly what happened. And I would have told them what an incredible risk he took doing it. ByteSize.
I'm coming. I want a solo run with you. I want this thing. I will come for it.
How about next month? If you accidentally kill it, we can always restore it back to life.
ByteSize, what's your matrix in it?
12 plus 4d6. Come on. 29. Okay, I'm still fine with this. It just has to see me, right?
Yep.
And I have a chance to hide from it, right?
Yep.
Chance.
Yes, you'll have a chance. Okay. So,
roll 15d6 hiding from this thing.
No, yeah, roll your sleaze plus logic.
I probably should have just
Is this
used...
still being streamed, by the way?
No, I don't think it is.
No, I don't believe so.
So 3 successes. I probably am spotted.
Yes. Oh, very yes. You
Don't
see,
worry,
you
get
feel
out
those.
now.
There's that moment as the gigantic eyes move in on you, as you're holding an itty bitty like metal egg of copper, staring up at it.
I wave.
What action?
Can I attempt to diplomacy it?
You can.
But it would take my action. I'd probably die.
It's a free. It's what is it to send in a message?
Oh, it's free. I think.
Yeah, it's a free action.
Okay, I'd like to send a message and say. Okay, actually,
Is it
I
a
don't know. I don't know if it'll remember me killing it. I don't think it would.
He just did steal a part of it, though.
I was
Yeah.
attempting to protect it. I have dice. No, I don't.
Good luck with this.
This thing is uncouth. This thing is uncouth, uneducated.
And crazy and insane.
Oh, and fragmented as fuck. Yeah, it's.
Oh, what kind?
You
If
don't
I
have a-
took this down, if I took
Okay.
the dragon down right
What-
now, I
describe
want to
every-
fight it. To be honest.
Describe every piece of your icon to me right now, because it is very important for this creature.
No, it is.
Yes.
As it stands, my character is a normal, human male with a with like Kevlar armor and a bullpup machine gun, driving a. Actually, no, not driving my tank because my agent's usually my tank. So yeah,
Okay.
I have no shinies.
Okay. That's actually.
That helps me.
Yes, you don't have anything worth stealing, and you don't have anything that it's afraid of. Okay. So, roll
I
animal
do have a
handling.
dragon slaying arrow, by the way.
Roll animal handling for me.
Oh, and oh, wow. Dude. Really? No, I'm not rolling it. Screw it. You know what? Because it's only going to make the problem worse.
Because this thing is an animal. Like, that's the only...
Wait, this is a free action, right?
Yes.
Ah, screw it. How much worse could it be? I got a success. And I didn't crit glitch. Or glitch.
It doesn't have very many social dice either.
Come on, let me win.
It tilts its head to one side, as if it's just surveying you, unsure of what to do.
I kind of hold my hand and I'm like, stay. Heal.
It drops its nose down to your deck and sniffs it.
Me, friend, and I kind of try to put my deck behind me. Like I slowly.
It tilts its head around and it's trying to like.
No, I'm
Got
gonna keep going
intentions.
around. Oh, by the way, free action. Switch data processing to firewall.
Okay.
Abort mission. Abort mission.
So you're smoking.
What?
Roll me 1d4.
Slash roll. 2.
Okay, Sneak Program is reporting anomalous readings as to file integrity.
Oh no.
And now roll Judge Intentions.
It's attempting to eat me. Wait,
Run.
no, I know
I mean,
how to
this
make
up, but
friends.
you had your chance to run.
I know how to make friends with it.
Roll that Judge Intentions. It's just Charisma plus Intuition.
Oh wait, sorry. I need to increase that to 96.
Okay. You're pretty sure it wants something from you. You think it's hungry.
Can I tell exactly what file it wants?
It doesn't seem to care that much.
I toss it I toss it my like old school book of like How to Kill a Mockingbird.
It sniffs it and extends the tip of its forked tongue and licks it. Then starts to just kind of it takes it into its clutches and looks at you very suspiciously, like you want to take its meal away from it.
Oh no. Go ahead. My hands are I'm not gonna do anything. Am I taming a dragon?
How to Tame Your Dragon. That's the name of the
Shadowrun
next
Edition.
now.
How to Tame Your Dragon Shadowrun Edition.
Okay.
It looks at you really suspiciously as it's holding the file.
My character's fine. No, he's not gonna do anything. He's not stupid. He's caught in a bad situation, but if he can make a good situation out of it, oh god, yes.
You notice that the ice it shared its matrix spotting with the ice. The ice all see you, and they've all kind of gathered around you. They're a bunch of horrific monsters, but they're just standing there watching you, waiting to see what you're gonna do.
I offer it Othello also.
Oh, what? Okay.
My character has like a lot of like old books from like his.
So you're just putting down files and slowly backing your way out, leaving book at a time.
No, my character's gonna stand his ground because it seemed my character's gonna stand his ground. He's a tough dwarf. That's suicidal.
Let them smell fear.
If I don't back away, it won't kill me. It can't see me if I don't move, right?
So what are you? Yeah, you're putting down books for it.
I'm putting down random books. I've got a lot of books with my intelligence.
It's just lays down a claw and pulls the book away from you. It's a long, hoary nails scratching on the metal floor as it does.
I send ByteSize some of my light novel books, my touted read, because he does have light novels as knowledge
Been
still.
telling him what's going on this whole time.
He sent me a video feed of this.
Yeah, you're seeing this then.
I'm sending him some light novels as fodder food, in case he wants something Japanese.
He's just giving the dragon all the books he can.
Yeah, I'm feeding it books until it is sated.
This thing has... Oh, dear God, you have no idea what you're doing. It sits there for a minute just eating the file. And eating the file.
I do nothing. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna try and stab it.
Like, from now on, don't let me ever interfere with someone else's run ever again.
No. ByteSize is definitely just gonna
like I said when someone I can't remember what someone said earlier, but I was saying, your actions may have unanticipated
consequences.
Yes. So this thing is actually kind of a slow eater because it's got a low charisma.
I'm just gonna stand there. I'm not gonna harm it.
Okay, so it takes it about 3 minutes, and the last book it spits out when it's getting through the light novels, and it so that took it about 5 minutes of you just sitting there while it ate shit. Spits out the book. Takes it and it puts it on a bookshelf looking a little affronted. Like it wrinkles its nose at it. And then the rest of it...
What book was it?
It was one of the light novels.
Oh.
It was Vampire Hunter D. And it's AI, or it's ICE, come in and they gather up all the other books you've collected and they put them on a bookshelf, and you can see the dragons eyeing them, and as it encrypts them one at a time like it's supposed to, because that's what this program does. That's its purpose.
Sorry.
So yeah, you've got a dragon sitting there eating files. It's gathered up all the files, and it's looking at you now that it's done, like it wants you to leave.
What kind of action would it be to grab the? Well, I've already de-encrypted one of the files and I have it,
Yes.
and that was the
You've decrypted it. You haven't copied it. It can
How
see everything you do, however.
I kind. How would I offer a trade with the dragon?
What?
I want to offer a trade with this thing.
It's a little complicated for it.
I give you thing, you give me thing. We all happy?
Roll negotiations.
Do I even have a point in that? If not, I'm not gonna even roll it. If I fail this check, would I possibly be able to just insta-jack out since it's a free action?
Yes. Yeah, no, this is not going to end with you getting eaten, probably, unless you get like a critical glitch or something.
Yes! No.
The
Success.
dragon, it doesn't seem to understand. As you're saying, like, I give you thing and it nods a little bit. You see, not even a nod. You notice recognition in its eyes. But when you say and you give me things, it just starts pulling treasure around itself, looking really upset by that idea.
No. Me no take treasure.
It gives you the faintest sign of something like a nod. And it lets exhales, as it exhales, this smell of brimstone and sulfur just washes over you, and heat. Its breath is hot, as in like opening the oven to check on the bread hot.
Yeah. Me no take file. You me make another file.
It hunches down.
Can I roll judge intentions for that because I don't speak dragon body language?
Yes, you can.
Guys, apparently we are still streaming, so some people on Hub have seen this.
Oh God! 2 successes.
It appears apprehensive.
You have file. I have a. You have file. I have file. No one lose file. You still keep file. I get file too, and we all happy. Happy family.
It tilts its head to one side. You're not sure. This thing is not that smart.
I'm trying to use small words, damn it.
It just seems so utterly confused. Like, you're not. This is
okay. You know what? I'm gonna show it an example. I'm gonna pull out one of my other books. Let's say Julius Caesar.
Okay.
Because I do have ink. Yeah, because I have that. And I'm gonna kind of take it. I'm gonna copy it.
Okay. Roll instruction. I'll be right back.
You still there, guys? Hello?
I am back. Let's see. How many dice in instruction do I have?
Oh, God.
I'm so testing my luck.
I want there to be a written rule. I'm not allowed to help anyone on their run.
Okay, I did not crit glitch. I just did not get any success. Actually, wait, can I smack down for that? Just for 4 successes? I'll earn a point of edge. Alan?
I've been muted. I was trying to tell you would have re-rolled that with four dice, not 2, because you're at +2 because you have an example.
Oh, okay.
As you try and teach an uncouth...
Do I get the hot sim bonus?
No. That doesn't apply to social actions in the Matrix.
Yes!
Okay, so you managed to dealing with an uncouth, real world naive, fragmented AI with no education, the concepts of data copying. It doesn't really believe you, but it seems to understand the underlying concept.
Me no steal. Me no steal. Me promise. You still keep file. I just need to get in files so I can make more copy. So I have one. You have one.
It looks
We all happy.
perturbed, like it's as it, when you say you take file, like you see it starting to get up a little and look around.
No. I
Show him the process of copying the file.
yes. I show him the process of copying a file, and I give him one copy.
Okay.
And then I have one copy. And then I go, yeah, you see, we still both have one copy.
So you're going to copy the file that you have a mark on?
I'm gonna I'm gonna copy the file that I have a mark on, and I'm going to then push it to him, and then back away with like the other one sitting in the middle between us, just in case he doesn't like that idea.
Okay. Good idea. Go ahead and make your roll to copy the file.
What is copying the file roll?
It's a data processing.
Computer plus logic.
Yeah, it's an edit file action.
Edit file, computer plus logic. Free action, switch firewall to data processing, and I'm going to switch it right back after this, okay?
Okay.
Oh my god.
You have no idea how much, like, right now in this place, this thing is basically a god. I hope you're fully aware of the concept.
Oh, I know. If I fail, I'm done. At least I'll go out doing something.
Oh, look at the ByteSize.
Okay.
I believe this is our prime level one.
This is. There's not a word for this. This is
Stupid.
This is dumb. This is a bad idea.
Six.
Okay.
The number of the beast.
You copy the file. Its firewall doesn't ping. So yes, you copy a file.
It was the rating 2 one that you said I could have.
Yes, that you had.
Does it look happy that it still has file?
It looks ambivalent and perturbed, but it's not charging to attack now. You get the feeling that this thing is losing patience and getting confused, and you're pretty sure you know what it does when it gets confused, because it does about the same thing you do when you get confused.
I've never gotten confused in my life. Hitting things is always the first idea.
Okay.
Okay, so I have copied the rating 2. I won't.
You also have the fragments that you were able to pull off of this thing as you attempted to capture it.
Yeah. I say you me friend.
It doesn't. Dragons do not have friends. It looks
Actually,
confused.
Ask for slight servitude.
I say I bring you files. Actually, yeah, that's all. I'm gonna try and make a deal with this thing. I bring you files.
Wait a minute. I have a question. Does it teleport your neuroity to basically deal with AI dragon?
Yes, that counts as dealing with a dragon.
Wait, what?
Cutting a deal with a dragon is one of the things that gives you.
Oh yeah, no. My character's not gonna do that then.
Actually, the Shadowrunner's credo ends with never cut a deal with a dragon.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if AIs that were shaped as dragons counted.
I'm gonna say yes. This thing thinks it's a dragon.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not going to exactly do that. I'm going.
You literally said the words, "I'm going to cut a deal."
I'm gonna cut. My character's gonna go. My character's gonna go. How about I bring you? And then he's gonna stop. And he's gonna stop.
Sure, there's that moment where you realize the symbolism of what you're doing.
Yes. And then I'm gonna, then I'm gonna ask him if I could copy the other 2 files. Me copy, please. Please, thank you.
It just looks at you. It doesn't respond.
Okay, yeah, my character's gonna take this notice and leave,
Okay.
and it's gonna be like me go now.
Are you looking at what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at what I got. I got something worthless.
Well,
Vacation
actually,
plans.
the encryption has nothing to do with the value of the file. That's just how many hits it got
I
on its testing.
I know. I just feel like it's going to be nothing. It's gonna be like vacation planning for like a high threat response team. Something silly like that.
The buzz is how to tame your AI.
It looks like your file is it's rating it as a Wait, did you burn Edge? No, you didn't, did you?
No, I was thinking about burning Edge, but then you're just like, no, don't worry about it. You actually have 4 dice. You just
Yep. So, yeah, because I was muted. I said to add the 2 dice before that, but I don't think you heard me. So
yeah, no,
it's a low rating. It's a low rating file that details the amount of data currently, the amount of data traffic coming from different bureaus around the Metroplex to the Ares grid.
that's actually worth something.
Yep.
What is the radiator put it roughly at?
The thing's putting it at the 1,000 to 5,000 Nuyen range.
Okay, that's still pretty good. And my character is going to exit the host.
And
very carefully, like, backing up ever so slowly.
Yep.
And then he's going to exit the host. And I'm going to look at junk prints there.
My body is silent. I'm nowhere near there. I'm running right away.
I'm going to roll Matrix Perception to find him.
Well, you're still in communication with him, so you can talk to him.
I'm like, junk prints. Where are you, buddy?
I switched to AR and jet out.
He disconnects.
Junk prints. So you know, I'm going to hunt you for this.
/user/junk prints. Junk prints has disconnected.
Yeah, my oh my god. My character is thoroughly upset with him.
Yeah, it's not my fault. You had a chance to capture a dread and you blew it.
Okay. For all I know, you're trying to kill me.
That seems like putting someone in a room with a giant fucking dragon is what I would do if I wanted to kill them. I'm just saying. It's not something you tend to do with people you like.
Yeah.
Now, so you're looking at the file you got, you realize that, yeah, it's a bunch of matrix traffic vital statistics. So it's not worthless. It's not priceless either. You can roll negotiations to sell it.
I'm gonna just ask my fixer to. I'll deal with that in a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
I have to go here in a minute.
So, what happened?
So yeah, solo run definitely sometime to get that dragon. I'm going to stake out that. I'm gonna mark that on my matrix map.
And you just sit there waiting, sooner or later, motherfucker, you're gonna go to sleep.
And I'm gonna have full edge next time.
I'm gonna mark this host as well.
Okay, you both know where this host is. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know where a giant fucking dragon sleeps.
I have to ask, since everyone saw us kill it, right?
Yes.
So I will get notoriety for another dragon that looks extremely like it popping back up, right?
That depends on a couple of things. I'll let you know when that comes into play. There's another console Cowboys run coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna have solo run.
This will be a point of discussion. Now, are you looking at the other thing you got?
Yes.
And okay, it appears to be a I already did the roll for this. So it is a Depth 1 Proto-Sapient AI currently in its recalibration phase.
So
Okay,
you did get a pet dragon out of this, though.
I
Got a
did.
feral little dragon.
Okay, does it have the same programming as its father?
Yes.
I feel like I'm the mother in this instance.
You've got an itty-bitty dragon egg that's yet to hatch. You
Is it
don't
I
really have a
possible
way
to
of telling
program
what
it?
inherent program it has.
There's no way.
Um, you would have to have a Technomancer with FAQ use it on it.
Is this a bad time to mention my character has FAQ?
Yes, it is, because my character is going to like send you messages like, "Hey, I need to
I'm
borrow
going to
you."
buy a boat hole for this month.
Yeah, a Technomancer. A Technomancer is probably the one thing that could find out what this thing does, or you could just let it out and see how it behaves.
I'm not
I
doing that
recommend you stop putting.
just yet.
I said you put all your points into animal handling and ASAP.
Yeah, at this point, I'm going to start putting points into animal handling.
Or you can always get some still soft like animal handling.
True.
Wise.
And I took like online fame, so this just makes it even better.
Yeah, so you're famous for killing a dragon.
And now I'm even more famous because I have a pet dragon.
Well, no one knows about the pet dragon yet.
I'd like to point out that the Crockwell actually has a pet AI.
Clockwork?
Yeah, it was mentioned in one of the books. I know it's meant to deep resonance.
He hates AI, though.
No, he hates tetramancers.
Oh, right.
And he has a pet AI.
Yeah, you have an itty-bitty proto-sapient.
I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Well, right now, those things take a lot, like, they have to go adventuring and earn their own karma to grow. And
but I'm just keeping that in my pocket for now in case it turns out to be a murderous monster. Just in case it turns out to be like a face hugger, and like I open the egg and also because I'd rather have something.
And where are you storing it? Are you storing it on your deck?
No.
Okay. And I think that I now have a very, very, very long AAR to write.
Yep, so I'm going to leave that to you.
I'm sorry if there's any thematic division people listening right now. I'm so sorry.
Yep,
What do you mean you're sorry? I'm the one who taught us to this mess.
Yep. Yeah, no. That thing was dead and gone, and I was like, well, yeah. Okay, now I think will you think twice before using two in the well again?
Two in the well? Who's that?
Yeah. Well, his other powers aren't nearly as terrifying, but you basically pulled out.
Okay, but I have to go, guys.
ByteSize, if you picked up two in the well, he'll be down for 23 days as well, or 28 days, whatever it is.
Yep. But later, guys.